our neighbor's backyard. Can I open there? What? Oh my gosh! Hey guys, it's Mason from the Young Old Friends podcast, and today we're playing Drain Sim. This is a beautiful looking game in Unreal Engine 5. I've been super into power washing simulator, so this kind of popped up and I was like, well, let me just try that. So we're gonna go interact with this hydrant with our wrench. What in the world? Close the hydrant. Hold primary tool action. Ah, interesting. Alright, so this shows me exactly where the most water is, I guess. Ah, okay. So we're looking for storm drains, which I now think that'll be right in here. So if I take this away, I'm gonna go into... What am I, just vacuuming up the water? Alright, so the place that I was at wasn't an actual storm drain. This is, apparently. Oh wait, no, I see it. Okay. So I'm literally just taking out all the leaves from this area. Just like that. Now the storm drain can actually let go of some of the... Here we go. Now the storm drain can actually drain out some of the water. And then same there. And then it says find the last storm drain, which it's just showing me right where it's at. But how would you even... How would you tell? How would I be able to tell? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, there's a bubble maybe? Ah, yes. Okay, look, the bubbles show you where it's coming from or to. And then now you've got... Am I still going? Okay. Awesome. Now it says open up the map. Red region of the heat map to find where the water needs to be removed. Cool. So pick up the generator. Ah. Alright, we're running back to our backyard, I think, here. And we're gonna go pick up the generator in our backyard. Here we go. Oh, this is not... I just walked... Okay, I can just walk into our neighbor's backyard. Can I open there? What? Oh my gosh! Okay. So it's already broke the game a little bit. Is there a person supposed to be there? Interesting. The fact that you can even open that is kind of awesome. Can I jump over this fence? Yes, I can. What in the world is this game? Holy crap, that's awesome. Alright, let me pick up this generator. The next question will be, how do I turn it on? Just like that. Okay. Pick up the sight light. Alright, so we literally are like putting together our own little area. Oh crap, my bad. We literally are just putting together our own like little area. Does this not... Ah, here we go. Throw that on the ground. Turn this on. Turn that on. Look at that. We've got our own sight light. Yay. And then we got a shovel that we can actually interact with. And then it says it wants us to clear a path into our neighbor's lawn because we don't want the water in our lawn. We want it in theirs, obviously. So we're just gonna dig. I'm gonna dig a big old path here. I think that would be kind of perfect. Let's see. Come over this way. Yeah, I'm sure the cord being there won't be of any issue. Zero issue that cord is there. I wanna make it to where Oh, it's starting to breach. All right, here we go, here we go. I wanted like a raging flood, but it seems like it's just gonna all start pouring directly into this path here. Let me help it out a little bit, maybe. Wow, that didn't help at all. There we go. Look at that. That's not bad at all. Boom. I mean, that was pretty perfect, if I do say so myself. That was pretty insane. If we really felt the need to, we could also pick up this water. Oh, wait. Oh, if you hit tab, there's a scanning action. So let me just pick up the rest of the water, dump it out there. Boom. Get this crap out of my backyard and into their yard. Hey, let's go. Okay, so now we have no more water in our backyard. So the water level overall, let's see if we can go into our house here. Can I drop this dang bucket? Don't really care for this anymore. Can we get into our house? No, we can't. But for some reason, we could get into our neighbor's house, though. Interesting. Let's see. This is broken. This is where I was supposed to go. What's the inside of our house look like? Hey, it looks nice. I like the inside of our house. And the storage, or not the storage, the drainage area outside. Can I open this door? Why can I open up the neighbor's door, but not... Interesting. Alright, we'll go over here, clean up this drainage ditch real quick. Because it got completely covered again. I think it's the same one that I was cleaned earlier. I believe. Definitely looks like it. Alright, so I think it's totally clear though. Go look on this side, see if there's anything over here that needs to get cleaned. But there's no water here, so I don't know why this is full. But we will clean this, because I don't know if like water is gonna come and like ruin my day, or what's going on there. So we'll clean both of these real fast. Okay, perfect. Oh, it still says this one needs clean. What is going on? Is there still things in here? Oh, sure enough. Okay. Clear the rest of the water using the vacuum. Wait, so am I for real using a freaking vacuum to clean up this water? I also don't think it's really pulling any water in. Oh, it is. Okay. Wow, that was extremely interesting. All right, so water level here still low. Let's go back to the garage. I don't know how much I really like this. Ah, okay, this is cool. You can actually decide what you want to bring and what you don't want to bring. I guess I'll bring a pump, a generator, lights, inflatable barrier. Okay. Canal to pipe water into flooded cafe. Oh, I don't even know if there was a storyline going on or what, but I skipped right through it. If it was talking, I definitely did not hear it. Use the nearby river to get rid of water quicker. Okay, this will be an interesting feat. This really is just an absolutely beautiful game, huh? Unreal 5 really just made this just made it really easy for a lot of games to look really good. Alright, this thing right here looks like we could like maybe get the water to go into the canal here. I don't know how that would be possible, but it definitely looks like it. Did I get a siphon or something? Here we go. So watch this. I put this here. This is just my intuition. I put this here, turn that on, grab my handy dandy cord here, if it'll let me. There we go. Plug this in, plug this in, throw this next to there, and then I'm gonna turn her on. And where is this? Oh crap! Oh no! Freaking heck, man. Gosh dang it. Why is it over here? What? Why? That doesn't make any freaking sense. Oh, I see. Okay. So now we can actually use this, and then voila, there it goes down into the river. Amazing, good stuff. And then what I'm gonna do is just pick this up and then vacuum any water that's over here left, I guess. Alright, and then it looks like the next stuff would be... Oh, crap. Okay, so I'm gonna need a little bit more than just this. I'm gonna actually need probably this rake and then this as well. And we finished the back alley, so I will throw this right here. Sweet, awesome. I'll keep it there just in case it gets a little crazy, but let's go into here, get ourselves into this water. See if we can't open anything. Doesn't look like it. We are looking for, oh my gosh, looking for a ton of storm drains, it looks like, which if I remember correctly are indicated by like bubbles like that, and there's a storm drain. I don't know when to stop. I don't know when it's done. I'm assuming maybe the noise means that it's done. And yep, there's going to be one directly on the other side of it. So that makes it way easier. I have no idea when to stop raking this. I'm assuming that it's good. And I'm also assuming that there's... Oh no. I was gonna say that there is a storm drain. Yeah. Okay, perfect. We just keep going through here. Storm drains are all gonna be in a line here, because that's how you would build storm drains in a real area if this was the real world. So that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna just keep following this path right here. Look at that. And then we just keep going. And hopefully... I really wish I could tell a little bit easier if they were done or not. But... Holy crap, how many freaking storm drains are there? Yeah, I wish I could tell, because I can't tell in between the grates if it's full still or if it's done. Like, does it still need to be checked? What's going on? See, that's my issue. Also, okay, so we have found the end of this pathway, and then we'll just follow this one. Holy crap, is there a bunch of freaking garbage here or what? Hopefully that's not a storm drain, because I'm not even able to undo that one. Here we go. The fact that I could hear the storm drain next to me was to let me know that I'm about to hit another storm drain. It was beneficial right there. Holy crap, does this one have a bunch of crap in it or what? Okay, perfect, perfect. Hey, I think, again, this would be way better if I could tell that it was drained or not. After I finished, like, after I finished raking it, if it was like ding, you know, kind of like Power Wash Simulator, gives you like a little ding when you finish it. This does not give you a ding. You just go, and then you can't tell. So a little ding like Power Wash Simulator. And that's probably just because I've been playing Power Wash Simulator a lot. But a little ding would be super, super beneficial. Here, probably make the game a little bit better as well. Man, there's a ton of these, huh? See, ding, how nice would that be? Be like, ding, you're done. Ding. Yeah, that'd be solid. That'd be super great. Okay, so I thought we were doing good. I didn't realize how many drains there were in the middle of this. This is kind of crazy. Oh, we're almost there, though. We're almost there. Okay, 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 okay. All right, cool. So we're almost done with these drains here. We've got, I think, 2 or 3 more on this side that I'm looking for. Yep, here's one. And then we should be... We'll do one more for good measure, and then let's move it along. And move it along. I think there's one more, maybe 2. Maybe 2. We'll see here. Oh my goodness, I think they're refilling. So I've just done all of this work, but I'm almost positive now that they are refilling and that the water is coming from an area, and I've got to stop that water from coming from that area. Is I think what's going on. So everything that I just did doesn't matter at all because it's just refilling with water. That blows. Okay, so I just did all that work and the water is coming from somewhere and I need to figure out where. I can see that there's a ton of water drainage from over here. Let's see if this is it. Doesn't look like it. Where is this water coming from? Looks like from this. Okay, it does look like it's coming from this cafe area. Oh, this cafe is like underwater. Can I get in here? No. How do I? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, this cafe is under the water. Hold on. Okay, what's going on here that the cafe is under the water like this? Is there anything? I'm gonna need a siphon. Yeah, caution wet floor. Yeah, sure, dude. So I can't tell if we've taken down some of the water. It kind of looks like we have, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna go grab the siphon, and I'm just gonna leave a lot of my tools here, I think. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pick this up, pick this up, pick this up, pick this up, and then we're running straight back over to the. Yeah. Okay. So this has definitely gone down quite a bit from me raking those leaves. The only issue I'm having, it looks like, is I need to basically I just need to keep raking them so that the water continues to get out of there. But what we're gonna do is have this siphon in here, and then I'm gonna put up the. Yep, here we go. And then I'll have to move this at a later point, but it's gonna work right now. And then I'm gonna go get the rake, and we'll just start raking up these again. So we clear this out like that, and then I'm gonna run over here, clear this one out, and that'll help because that siphon is taking all the water out of that area. The siphon's taking all the water out of the area over here, throwing it into here, which is exactly what we want, because it's actually taking the water out of this area. So as long as it keeps doing that, we'll be okay. That one's empty, so we're gonna run over here to this one, do the exact same thing, and then we'll hit the one next to us as well. There we go. That one's still clear. That one's still clear. As long as they continue to be clear, we can move on, but I don't want to move on and then they get gummed up again, because these ones are actually important for us because of all the water that we have coming in from our siphon over here in this building. And there's just a little bit left in this cafe. Well, I say that, but it says there's quite a few bit left, so it's almost there. Is it? Yeah, it's still going. There's still, I mean, look at that. It's still pumping out, so. These are still open, which is a good sign. Those are still open. That's also a good sign. No, they're not. Just kidding. Let's clear this one up here. Then I'll walk through this swimming pool of an area here. This one's still clear. Those two are still clear. Come over here, we'll clear this one real quick. Alright, so both of these ones are also clear now. That one and this one are still clear. Alright, things are looking decent because everything's cleared on this side. Let's look inside of this building. The siphon's still going, so obviously there's still some water in there. So we'll give it some more time since it's still pumping out water. But as far as right now, this is good. And these ones are doing well, so as long as these ones aren't clogged, we'll move to this one and the one next to it. Alright, so I just cleared out these two right here. These two are still good. As long as these two stay clear for a little bit, this one already getting gummed up a little bit. But as long as these two stay okay, we can move on to the two over here that have a ton. Okay, we've done something. Oh, I think it was the back alley that we finished there, which makes sense because all the water was running off from the back alley into here. So that makes sense. See, that's okay. That is a power washing simulator thing that was great. Made you feel great. I'm doing these just one or two at a time because I don't want them to get gummed up and then I can't do anything. Oh, okay. So Sinner is done. Our siphon is done. But that does not mean that this is done in here. And the reason we know that is because there's a bunch still in here. So if I can get this, it's gonna come out to well, I guess that's where it's going to, because that's where it'll reach. So hop on this desk here. Throw that on the ground, turn that on, pick this back up, and it's just gonna flow everywhere. Gosh dang, okay. Alright. Is there a storm drain over here? There's not. There definitely should be. Freaking crap. I'm just, oh, is this a, no, that's just the walking pad. I guess I'll just let that flood the area for right now. And then we'll run over here. These are still clear. This is clear. These are clear. These are still draining. Nope. They've got just a little bit in there. They're gunked up just a tad bit. Come on. Alright. Those are clear, so now we'll run to this one, clear this one off, and then the one next to it. I mean, we're draining quite a bit out of here. We're doing quite a lot, so we're doing pretty well. And these seem pretty clear still, which is good. The center is done, it says. Which I'm guessing is just where we're running right now. And then we come over to the right. The right is done, it says. This cafe, we'll see if this cafe is done or not. I have a feeling, oh wow, yes. Awesome. Alright, so, main thing I would like to do is shove this here, shove this over here, and then I want to do something that's like boom and boom. Turning that on, getting the water out of this side it says that we've cleared out the right side. I still see water coming out, so we'll just let this finish, maybe? Maybe that's what it is? Let's look here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll just let this finish, and then we'll go into the seating area, do the middle areas and stuff like that, and we should be good after that, I think. And then I'm just going to run down, make sure all of these are good, and then we'll change the siphon location. Alright, so I finished this side. That whole alley is done. I'm now siphoning this middle part, and the water's just going straight into these areas here. Because I figured this would be the best. It hits this, and then it hits this drain on this side as well. So because it hits all these drains, I figured that would end up being the best location for it. Well, hopefully. And then even if it doesn't hit this drain and it goes away, it's still got true drains over there. So I think that this is just the optimal location for this. And then we will see how long it takes to completely... It's doing pretty well, though. It's almost done already. It's definitely siphoned this out a lot. As you can see in the sitting area... if you look at the sitting area at the top left, that's where we're at here. And it's siphoned out quite a bit. I can't believe they don't have drains down here. That would make way more sense to have some drains in here than rather than have nothing at all. It's kind of crazy, but we're gonna have to keep the siphon here after it's done siphoning, because if this water doesn't immediately get caught in this drain, then it'll fall back into this area here, and then we're having to put the siphon up again and then get everything ready again. So that'll be what has to get done. So this is what it sounds like when it has trouble. That's how you know that it's done. Is, well, although there's not water coming out, except for every once in a while, because the water's coming back down here. Which is why I was saying earlier I'm going to keep this down here just in case. But what we're going to do is, you can hear it, because and it turns black because there's no water. Then it fills back up with water and shoots it back out. It's getting rid of it. It's just taking its time. Looks like it's almost done. Next time, so for this one, I'm just going to put it directly right here and then have it come to the side. I'm going to pull this early and see if they throw a fit or not about it. I'm hoping that it'll be fine. And then this is going right here, turning that on, picking that back up. And then I'll toss this right next to there. So there's still a little bit of water here, but it's not bad. It's like as if, oh crap. Oh, that's fine. That's what it sounds like when it refills the area, I guess. Which is fine, because we're trying to drain this out, so that's okay. That's the that's what we're doing here, is we're trying to drain out that middle portion into these drains, and it looks like it's doing a good job. It is overflowing a little bit, actually, so let me pause it, because it's going a little quick. I don't want it going all the way over here and then filling this area up and then filling this area up. That would be really not cool. So we'll give it a second to drain out and then we'll restart it again. Alright, I've restarted it and we're going to fill the center back up with some more water. And once the drains can't do it again, then we will, or it starts passing the drains again, then I will stop it. But as of right now, it seems okay. It can fill up in the middle. That'll be fine. But once it starts coming over here, then I'll have an issue. Do I have no hair? Am I bald? I thought our guy had hair in the intro or whatever, but I guess not. Yeah, the one thing that I don't want to happen is it overflow into this area. Like, this is already fine and okay, and pretty much like what you would see if there was just a lot of rain, or if it was just raining in like the middle of the mall or whatever. I think it will be okay. Actually, I think we're looking pretty decent. Some of this is coming back over here, but there's a drain on that side. It's almost completely empty. Yeah, we should be fine. I'll pick this up just in case we gotta clear something, but I think we'll be good on that part. Alright, so I was looking at the map and it still says this cafe has a lot of water. So I'm coming in here with this vacuum to see if I can, and I'm holding tab to see if I can't. There we go. Okay, so the cafe is supposed to be done now. Supposed to be. And then it's just the center that needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Is what it looks like. I'll come through here and vacuum some of this up. Just because that siphon can't get every bit of water is what I am thinking. Which honestly, if you have to do this vacuuming thing for every single level, I can't imagine this being fun anymore. That would be absolutely just abysmal to have. It would not be fun at all. Looks like it's really a lot of it's in here. We'll see though, we'll see. The water level is decreasing from me doing this. So we know it's doing something. Wow, okay, so finished that. That was solid. We're going back in to do magnet fishing. Reel in trash with your magnet to earn cash. Time's up at sunset at 6 p.m. I think we 100% do that. So let's go back here and let's start this mission. Fish for trashy goodies and claim money rewards. All right, there's a trash scattered within the waters of the canal. You can identify the trash by looking for rising bubbles. That's trash right there, is it not? How do I reel it in? I just click. Give me the chair. Throw your magnet and reel in the trash. Bro, give me the chair. What? Yeah, that's what I thought. What in the world? I'm seeing something right there. And it's a bicycle. Okay, I think I was doing this wrong. I think you literally just full on click it as much as possible. And let's throw this as far as we can. Did we get something? Yes, we did. Okay. Alright, I could have swore there's bubbles right there. I don't know how. Oh, crap. Oh, my. There's bubbles right there. How's it not getting these? The bubbles are right there. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to... Oh, I did get something. And there's bubbles on the other side as well. Freaking come here, whatever that is. Can I get all the way? Yeah, there's something here as well. Wait, oh, crap. So what we're doing is we are clearing the storage drain by... That's a safe in the water. Did not think that I was going to be... Oh, crap. Okay, that was it. Toolbox. Or maybe we just hit the time limit? I don't know. Hey, if you stayed this long, thanks for watching. There's going to be a video that YouTube recommends to you and then a playlist that I've chosen for whatever reason that I like. So, thanks for watching.